Salutations everyone, my name is Wiggy and feel free to follow me over on Twitter if you'd like to stay updated with everything I post. With that being said, let us get to the video. Granado Espada, quite a beautiful MMORPG for its time, especially considering the fact it was released way back in 2006 in Korea, reaching the North American market in 2007. I mean, just looking at the character models, you can see that it's still quite beautiful and holds up well even to this day. That being said, most people who would play Granado Espada aren't really there for the visuals. You're there for what this unique game has to offer. Granado Espada is at its core a strategic-based MMORPG, and you are given access to 3 characters in your team. Each character is their own class, and you can pick between at least, regarding the beginning, 5 classes that you can use interchangeably by merely visiting the barracks, which you can do at any time, whether you're in a dangerous area or a town. All of the 3 characters that you choose are player controlled and usable, either individually or as a group. They all have their own skills, weapon types, equipment, and levels. These characters can also be moved into more strategic locations individually. You can separate your characters to simply stop all of your characters from being hit by the same AoE, knocking them all over, decreasing the proficiency of your characters in combat, which is definitely not something you would want. However, splitting the characters up can make the game somewhat more difficult, because this means when you choose to attack a specific target, this command will only go for that specific character and not for the other 2 you have in your party. Whereas when they are all connected, when you would click attack against a specific monster, they would all begin their attacks. Everything you do within Granado Espada requires strategy, from which characters you take into your party, and there is a lot of options you can choose between, because by completing specific recruit quests, you unlock new characters. And I will point out that there are a total of 170 characters, including the original classes you had to choose between. That's a whole lot of different strategic combinations you could pick between, with their own set of skills, things that they can equip, and combinations. That's insane. There is no game I know of that has this many characters. So within the medieval Europe-inspired world of Granado Espada, you will find many beautiful places to visit. The game even boasts to have over 300 different regions, all of them being quite large and not linear, even though they are instanced off, which can be quite helpful when you're running for your life away from the hopping crocodiles. Or are they alligators? I don't really know at this point. All that really matters is, why are they hopping around? This game is breaking my sense of belief, even though there's magic. Why are there hopping crocodiles? There's literally no MMORPG like this game. It is truly unique, but whilst that is the case, Granado Espada falls prey to its complexity. Nothing in this game is easy. Controlling 3 characters in real time can be quite difficult, especially with the monsters seemingly respawning within a mere seconds of death. This causes some seriously challenging, yet simultaneously fun combat, even if, like I said, it can be difficult to use. Not to mention, misclicking a target can lead your long-range characters at somewhat of a disadvantage. Granado Espada, with all of its uniqueness, still falls short in my opinion, as there are a lot of aspects I feel wouldn't be appealing to players going into this MMORPG right now for the first time. For instance, it is incredibly grindy even early on, with many substantial complaints regarding this game being pay to win. Then there's even an AFK system to help with the long grind, which in this case is helpful, but it leads me to wonder, if it is so grindy you need an AFK bot system to help players level up and get through the grind, what is the point in having the grind be so difficult? But that's just how I feel about that. So allow me to break it down for you. Is this game fun? Yes, it is. Is it complicated and difficult to use at times? Sure thing. Is it aesthetically pleasing? Definitely. It has beautiful medieval Europe-inspired graphics with an amazing soundtrack to go with it. So, all in all, is this game worth playing in its current state? No, not so much. This MMORPG is dated, grindy, and complicated, with the majority of the player population left being old-time players reliving the experience. This is not an MMORPG for new players. If you want to play anything, play the soundtrack. It's fantastic and you'll probably get more enjoyment from listening to that than actually playing Granado Espada itself. But that is of course just my opinion. Yours may differ from mine and that's perfectly fine, but I don't feel like this game is new player friendly. With that being said, I would love to know what you guys think about Granado Espada and whether or not you believe it is worth playing. Either way, a good day, night, or afternoon, wherever it is where you are, and I shall be seeing you guys next time.